Yes.
I'll let y'all
Toxic
continue when I do my
Sunday!
intro. God damn it. Good evening. Welcome into the company. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody has been having an amazing week. Today is January 19th, 2023. We are already almost done with the first month of the new year. It's starting out strange. It is starting out strange.
Nah, we fucked up. The debt
What do
ceiling
you
is.
mean? Oh, the debt ceiling situation. Yeah.
Where did you get it? You printed it off at work?
Yeah, I did.
If you'd like your surprise I'm drunk t-shirt from the company, please hit up Sosa.
Hey, we got
just
you.
saying, I'm not using that much color ink at my own house, so that's why I guess.
Damn right.
That's what I'm saying. He used all green. What the fuck?
Did somebody ever used my printer and go, I'm like, what? Nigga, you ain't playing grayscale? What the fuck you doing?
Obviously, it's Instagram because I got this shit right here.
You didn't even crop it. Oh man, so you like right between this like old man doing shit and the young people doing shit. It's like it's the weirdest thing.
I mean, you're young at heart, but you
look at what I did, and it's like all your shit at the bottom. But anyway, yeah. So I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. So we've hit the debt ceiling. For anybody that doesn't know what that means, nobody does. Hey, Jasmine.
Because they just keep printing money, so I don't know.
Money printer go brrr.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know who that is.
Hey, Jasmine. I don't know you, but hi.
Hi.
You met Jasmine Izzo.
Oops, sorry, Jasmine.
Speak easy.
I don't remember speaking.
Man, that shit was like 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago.
It was a long time ago.
Sorry, Jasmine. Probably was drunk, but hi.
Yeah. So anyway, years ago.
It's cool.
But yeah, so
that's
just one of the things. As far as the political stuff goes, we're not going to get into it, of course. Like you said, the debt ceiling thing has happened. They found paperwork at Biden's office or something.
Fucking idiot.
That doesn't really mean much to me, unfortunately.
Yeah,
the only reason it bothers me is because it gives them a fucking talking point. That's the only reason.
Yeah, that's about it. And it's going to get blown out of proportion.
Right.
It's already getting blown out of
now
proportion.
Here's the thing about that one thing, though, is that, you know, right. It's like at the same time, it seems like they acted faster in his case.
But there's somebody that kept trying to hide it.
Right.
But yet they trying to be, oh, it's the same. No, it's not.
Right.
No, that's my point, Jasmine. He turned him. Well, his lawyers turned him in.
Correct. Yeah. His lawyers did. Yes.
But
yeah,
this motherfucker don't know what year it is. So
I wouldn't expect anybody to know if they left documents there.
Actually, you're right, because whatever. But I mean,
they're saying that.
So there you go.
They're saying that from what I heard out of their mouths, they're like, well, Trump took his stuff because he liked the way the folders looked. So that's why they said he took paperwork.
So
out
he's
of
remedial.
Yeah,
okay.
He's a retard.
So you're a kindergartner. Oh, okay.
I can't say the R word. My apologies.
No, I did not. I didn't think
I said it. I said it.
No, that was Brian's fault.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Bus.
Trump was hoarding.
Trump was hoarding.
But the fact is,
that weirdo probably was.
10 years later,
Joe with the opening statement.
You know what? Swear to God, I'm gonna fight Joe when I see him. But the thing, to rule like 2 minutes to do this shit. Benghazi was a committee run by Republicans, and they found nothing wrong. They're still saying 10, 12, whatever years later, but her emails. So it's gonna be the same thing. That's all I was getting at. But whatever.
Yeah. You know my thing. I burn it all down, start over.
But that's
Brian,
what they say.
No, Brian.
That's what they've been saying too.
And that's what they tried to do January 6th. So I'm like,
yeah. Thank you, Bert.
That might not be a good idea.
No, it's not. It is absolutely not a good idea. Because you got to remember, these same people that are saying burn it down. It's like, well, what do you want to do next? Shit, I don't know.
There's no plan, no follow up.
I can make a good point. Just how they interpret the Constitution a certain way is the same way people interpret the Bible a certain way.
Exactly.
People manipulate it.
Thank
So,
you, Rizzo.
It has good structure. It's just you have humans that like to manipulate and foil things the way they want it to go.
You
The
know,
word is exogesis and isogesis. I learned that.
Good job, sir.
Say what?
Cookie. Here's a cookie.
I was going to.
Is it infused?
It's not in.
The one I just had.
Don't ever use that face again when you talk
Yeah,
about
that was awkward. That was.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
don't do-
I kind of slid.
No.
We were gonna let it slide, man, but no,
No, I'm not.
absolutely not.
Nah, go ahead, Rich. What you about to say? Rich with the
Um,
pick. I feel like I gotta get my pick.
I think
Nah.
Rich is taking the pick out of the population of the people that need picks. Like, what the fuck? You
Nigga,
just have a
we
pick.
pick our
Wait,
beard. What are you
wait,
talking
you
about?
get a beard comb.
Wait, first of all, fuck you and your hairline.
Just for that, I'm gonna go get my pick, nigga.
Thank you. Let us flourish. Let us
You gonna
flourish. Damn it!
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Anyway,
I lost my.
Hey,
I
no, I'm
lost
sorry.
my-
Go ahead, Reese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
No, you're good. You're good.
and he got the big pick. Like, that's for the big
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even there yet.
Yeah, but look, it stay in that mug though. It stay in that mug though.
I made the appointment, Rizzo.
About time. Actually, I need to text her for. I need to do one Thursday or
I don't-
Friday for before the
I
game.
don't have a pick. I got this though.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
That won't help with us. No. Is that the comb? Yeah, that
No.
won't help us.
It's no.
Oh, I thought it was a
No,
switchblade.
that is not a
comb.
comb, Brian.
It's
I
a
thought it was a
stiletto.
switchblade comb.
Well,
I may have
yeah,
birds in
a switch. This is not the swap meet.
You are from Chicago, and I know you used to walk around with the leather jackets. Go, hey, 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 hey.
Okay, first of all, that's the 70s. I was 5. First of all, this motherfucker pulling up by damn Isaac Hayes and shit.
That's fun.
Hey, hey, hey. Let's go get a milkshake and a malt. Hey, hey,
This ain't
hey.
fucking Grease, motherfucker. God damn.
I'm sorry, we off track.
I don't even know if there were
That's
black
fine.
people in Greece, but god damn.
I used to know those songs, even though I hated that movie.
That's a
That movie
dumbass
is
movie.
horrible.
Fucking musicals.
Yeah, I don't do musicals.
Mm.
That
There's
ain't-
no musical that you watch. No musical. Interesting
No.
topic. Here
Give,
we go.
give, yeah, we
Oh
can
yeah,
talk about it. Give
let's,
me-
all right. Yeah, let's
that's a
go
good
in on
topic.
that because
Well, give me
that
some
can-
examples. I'm losing.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, so
Wait,
I'm
hold
not
on.
gonna
Wait,
lie.
hold
I'm-
on. Can
okay.
I ask one question? Are we included animated movies into this equation?
Mm-mm. I don't know if I do, because as kids, everything's sung. I'm talking about like a live action, maybe.
Okay, because
No.
for animated movies, I have one.
Hamilton?
and that-
No.
I've never seen Hamilton.
I haven't seen Hamilton yet either.
Nah, goddamn. Hamilton, West Side Story. Wait,
Well, Hamilton is at least got a hip hop.
I don't give a fuck. Does Wizard of Oz
wow.
count?
Yes,
the Wiz,
Okay.
the Wiz.
Wait, Wizard of Oz or The Wiz?
Both.
Which one you
Both.
talking about?
I wouldn't.
Those would be my
Unpopular
only two.
opinion.
Those would be my only two.
Mm.
If we're gonna include those in musicals, those would be my only two.
Yeah,
Huh? Really?
I'm
I
not a
don't know.
big fan of the Wiz like that though.
A lot of people didn't like the Wiz, and I don't know.
I don't know
but
why. I guess because
that
I
was-
really like Wizard of Oz as a kid, so
I
don't like things that change. So.
I understand that, Izzo, but even at that age, I was
I
like,
appreciate it,
Yes,
but it's just
yes.
not something I watch.
Yeah, it's not something I want.
Yeah.
I don't really care for musicals like that.
Oh,
Oh
Lord!
my God.
Oh Lord!
Jesus
We
Christ.
can't-
Oh.
Hashtag redacted.
He's redacted. The
Well, he already sings. That's funny. You can put that up.
That's
For people to
awesome, but
see.
still.
No, that's
Hashtag-
redacted, Brian. You can't do that. Can't do
That's
that. That's redacted.
Yeah.
That's redacted.
That's
You
hilarious.
can't put it up.
shit.
Can't put it up. Okay, I will put it up.
Now,
I'll put it up
I am
redacted.
guilty.
right, so,
With a friend, we sat there and watched every single one evening just because it
I
was
mean,
funny.
that's fine. But
I mean,
that
I think,
was-
but that at
Mm.
the time, that was
Yeah, yeah. This is
when it was a
before
thing.
everything went
I mean,
haywire.
it's still redacted.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw this one out.
Okay.
Purple Rain. It's a musical.
Oh,
It counts
yeah.
as a
So
movie.
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Purple
3.
Rain.
Okay, it's 3.
Absolutely.
Okay,
But
so Purple Rain, even though it's a horrible movie, like I'll never watch that shit again. Like it's bad.
You
But
watch it.
technically, it's a musical.
Morris Day saves that movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is great in that movie.
Absolutely.
I wanted to fight him when he walked by the door. I wanted to fight him. I want to punch Morris Day in the face.
Morris Day killed that shit.
So what's the
School Days
Little
is a
Shop of
musical.
Horrors?
Little Shop of
School
Horrors. I like
Days
Little Shop of
is
Horrors.
technically a musical.
Is it really?
Well, no. At the beginning parts they sing, but after that they don't really do it anymore, or do
Okay,
they?
I'll give you then
Because remember, like the light skin jigaboo shit. Remember that stuff at the beginning?
all right, well that's 4. If you're gonna count,
Shan said, "I'm out. How dare you? We got it. He's redacted. We can't
Shan,
talk.
stay in here.
what's up, Dave?
We can't,
Stay in here.
we can't talk about R. Kelly. We can't."
No, redacted.
Oh, redacted. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But yeah, School Days counts as a musical. I'm looking at a list of black musicals.
Mhm.
All right, hold on a second. Let me
ask
ask, before you go any further, is Michael Jackson's Moonwalker in there?
Damn.
Oh, she said the Purple Rain comment. You don't know that movie was bad, Shan. Come on, don't.
I mean,
It's iconic. It's iconic.
Yeah, but it's bad.
But it's bad.
I'm not gonna lie. When he passed, I was trying to go see it in the theaters again, but I just had a bad work schedule when they put it back out.
I'm not going. Wait. First of all, I'm not comparing level of artistry.
Mhm.
Okay, but I think Purple Rain is on Belly's level.
Is it
Prince
what?
#1 in my book, so he gets a pass.
I don't. I don't know if anyone heard.
What did you say though?
Oh, I
What
heard
did
you.
say
It's on
though?
Belly's level.
I think like
Oh,
not saying that Nas is on Prince's level, not at all,
I get you.
or DMX. I'm saying level of cinematography, story, movie, whatever.
Mhm.
That's all
Sidebar. That's on subject. Belly has a steelbook comes out next week.
I'm not gonna get it.
Why are they
I would.
releasing it? Is it
I
the
would.
anniversary or something?
20.
Oh shit! It is because it was 98.
What's up,
Wasn't it?
Milo?
It was 98, wasn't it? So I think it's
98.
25 years.
It was 98.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yo.
because I was a freshman or a sophomore.
I saw that.
high school.
I saw that for my birthday.
Come on now, the disrespect from Brian. for
Yeah,
Purple
I
Rain
mean,
cannot
I'd
be
buy it and
tolerated.
keep it. I just want to see it in 4K because you got to think about it. That was a greatly shot movie. So
Okay, but
yeah,
Well, the whole thing was shot by who shot that whole movie? It was the
Lil
guy
Hype-
who
Hype
does
Hype
videos,
Williams.
right?
Hype Williams.
Yeah,
Hype
Hype Williams
Williams.
did it. So the whole thing was shot like a music video.
Mhm.
The disrespect for Purple Rain from Brian cannot be tolerated. Purple Rain, the album, amazing. I love it. I listened from front to end. That movie was not good.
What's your favorite song on there then?
All of it.
oh,
He told me you can't do that. That's not fair. You can't do that.
no, but
We
you
talking
gotta
about
say it
that
off the top.
Mine's The Beautiful Ones. That's my favorite song on there.
Ooh, that's a good one. Sex
Oh, she
shooter.
likes Sex Shooter. I like Sex Shooter.
Damn.
I
Okay.
mean,
Damn. All right.
listen. If you listen to Prince and you love Prince, you are not in the friend zone. So, Boys to Men.
I knew it was coming. It's like I'm waiting for
You
Darling
crying?
Nikki.
Why you crying?
Masturbating to a magazine. Darling Nikki.
Because
All right.
Prince, because Boys to Men is an iconic R&B group, and they put out great music.
They're all dead.
I fucking hate this guy.
Did you just kill the Boys to Men?
That is not right. I saw him at an airport before. They ain't did.
I mean, they're close to it.
No, it's not. They're doing very, very well. Vegas
Don't they have-
pays, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have a residency
Vegas
in Vegas, right?
pays.
You ain't lying about Vegas paying though. God,
They are doing way better than
Mhm.
a lot of people who are popular. Just always remember that.
isn't somebody like?
I'll say literally all alive. Literally.
Yeah, and
all
it was in
alive.
Vegas when I saw him getting off the airport when I was leaving Vegas. So
So nobody's
Right.
close to it. I feel like somebody's close to it. Like,
Close to who? Nobody's dead on Boys to Men.
okay,
All right, so these music.
the dude with the deep voice.
I
he
didn't
could
watch
be,
Sister
for all
Act.
we know.
wishful thinking.
Now they
Go
play
ahead.
for soccer moms in red hats. I didn't watch Sister Act, so-
God,
Hey, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
that's true.
Dreamgirls.
What about
The
of course,
original or the newer one?
Wait,
They got
I'll
both
say
of them.
both.
up there.
that was a musical.
They're-
The original? Yes, the original one. Cheryl Lee Ralph is in it.
No.
Remember?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the last one, but okay, I'll take either.
Well, the
one.
original one as the play, not
Right,
was it a movie? It wasn't a movie.
I'm
It
not
was
good
a
on
play.
play.
It was a
I'm not
movie.
good on
It was a
play.
play.
2006.
No, I'm talking about the original. I'm talking about the original run of the play. It's like Shirley
yeah.
Ralph.
I'm not good on
Yeah, but
plays.
Shirley Ralph
Broadway.
and who else was on it? Y'all know her, black lady. She was in the
Cicely
early
Tyson.
nigga. No, I know her. I see her face. She was in Waiting to Excel. She was in the early seasons of Different World.
Divine, Miss Divine.
There you go, Loretta Devine. There
Loretta
you
Devine.
go. You hit it.
Loretta
You hit it.
Devine.
Yeah.
This what's her name?
Hey, like,
Looking.
do the 5 Harpies count?
I got nothing but love for you,
It's
baby.
music and a movie.
I love that. I love
I'm-
that movie.
That I mean, I could see the argument for it.
So wait,
I
real
did
quick.
not see it a
So
lot.
things based on music, would it count as a musical? I know that
That's
sounds
what I'm
stupid.
saying because that's where it gets iffy, right?
Or would we
Because if
go
you're-
like Grease is a musical, but is it
Grease is
based
a
on
musical,
music?
right?
Oh,
Because
Grease.
that's an element of it's a part of the storytelling. I don't think
Mhm.
the 5 Heartbeats. It's like it's the circumstance within the
So,
story
wait,
why they're saying.
they
why they're
Well,
never-
remember when he heard his song on the radio? Remember like him and his sister were singing in a room? I mean, technically it wasn't.
But
a performance.
is it-
That's what I was going to
But-
say. Was the singing part of a scene?
I
Or
want
were
to
they
Valley
only singing
was
to
a
music?
musical?
but it's like a part of the performance, right? Like that's the piece of it.
I want to log off because of Sean's last statement.
I never
P-Valley.
I've never
I've
seen
never watched
P-Valley.
P-Valley.
For one, I've never seen P Valley, but
if
I follow
P-
2 of the women on
P
there.
Valley
That's
is
all I can say.
legit. First of all, fuck Marcus, fuck you and your opinion. P Valley is legit. Like,
Marcus
'Cause
ain't
he-
even in here.
no, fuck him.
I
He
never-
swears by it. But no,
I
P
never
Valley's
seen
legit, man. P Valley is fucking good, man.
I don't have stars, so I'll live
I'll
vicariously.
give you
Oh,
my
yeah, I live
password,
vicariously
motherfucker.
through you. Yeah.
Okay, what about this one? Okay, I got another one.
All right.
Idlewild.
I haven't watched it in its entirety,
It's
weirdly.
not. Is
Isn't that
a-
project kind of designed to be one though?
But that is a true musical, though.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
it's a musical because they bust out in musical numbers
do.
during the
Yeah.
during the scenes. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
and,
Idlewild.
I don't even want to talk
I think a
about
long time from like maybe 15, 20 years from now, people are going to really, really like Idlewild.
I got one.
it. Wait, but
Go
it's 15, 20 years later.
From now.
I got one. I probably
That's
haven't watched
30
it since I was a
years.
kid, but I used to like it. Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins one.
Oh, Mary Poppins is definitely a musical.
Man, fuck
Yeah,
that bitch.
I used to like that as a kid, but I
Why you
haven't.
don't
seen
like.
it.
Why you say fuck Mary Poppins though? What'd she
yeah.
do to you?
Yo, shout out to Dick Van Dyke. You gonna shit on Dick Van Dyke like that?
No,
You know that
I'm
man
not
was-
sitting on Dick Van Dyke. I'm sitting on Mary Poppins. God damn it. Because
Nah, it was fun.
You know that-
supercalifragilistic fuck you and
Yeah,
all
no-
your
hey, but you knew it though.
You sure knew it.
Right. He was about to quote it.
that goddamn that I was trying to learn English when I saw
Matilda.
that
Ah,
shit.
damn. I haven't watched Matilda in a long time.
Matilda.
Matilda is technically one.
Really?
Damn. Mhm.
I did watch the new one too. It was pretty good.
Bed what?
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Real quick, is
It
the
was-
Never Ending Story a musical?
Oh,
Am I remembering right or no?
Ooh.
No.
There's
What?
no music.
I
There's no
don't
I don't
singing.
remember. It's so long.
No.
ago. I haven't
I'm
seen it since
answering
the
you.
80s.
There's no singing in
Oh,
Never
I
Ending
just
No, I
don't
don't think so.
remember.
what
I
movie?
know it sounds crazy.
Never in the
The
Never
Never
story.
Ending
Ending Story.
Oh no.
Yeah, you weren't outside yet, so you saw that one. So
I mean, shit. They bust out in song and Gremlins, so technically
No, they
No.
didn't.
they
Really?
did New York. They did a New York number on
yeah,
part
I
two.
just couldn't remember. For
Uh,
some
That
reason.
was in
Thank
part
you.
2, and I wouldn't. That was like one.
Part two.
That was
Oh,
one circumstance. Nah.
that- You know the funny thing to all y'all point, because I think we've talked about this, that could segue into the next subject. I'm not gonna do it, but franchises, it could be like just one or two, and that's it. I feel
No,
like
I enjoyed Gremlins. I
Wait.
enjoyed Gremlins.
Gremlins
But
2 though.
that doesn't count as a franchise. Though.
I've never
That doesn't
seen
count as-
Rent.
That doesn't count as.
It could have been. It
It,
could have
it
been.
still can be. I think they're still making another one.
Well,
No, they
so
can stop. That's okay.
Broadway speaking, have y'all watched Jesus Christ Superstar and Cats and shit like that?
I've never seen Jesus Christ Superstar,
Mm-mm.
and I haven't seen Cats either.
Okay.
I went to see Cats when I was in the gifted and talented program in like middle school or elementary school. We went to New York to watch
dropped
Cats.
that. This guy, he dropped that.
Wait, there's a New Jack City.
I am not watching that bullshit.
Yeah, there is. We talked about that. We already talked about them doing New Jack City
No,
a
we
few
didn't.
months ago.
I don't remember New House Party. I remember, but not New
No,
Jack
If
we
City.
did,
Keith
'cause we were
Sweat's
like-
not singing at the wedding, getting shot at, I don't want to see it.
Hi, I want to promote.
No, don't read
Fuck
that.
you!
Don't read that.
I
I don't want to hear that on the show.
But yeah, we did talk about it because we were like, how are you going to make a movie out of a moment? Like New Jack is a
It's
thing.
An era. It's a time.
Yeah, it was an era.
Why me, baby?
So are they going to redo a bunch of New Jack music, or are we going to have a bunch of?
If Teddy Riley ain't in the studio on the soundtrack, I don't want to hear it.
They're going to have Trippy Red doing the soundtrack.
Oh my God! Don't say that name ever again.
NBA YoungBoy.
Don't say that.
No,
name again.
stop it. Stop it.
Oh, speaking of that, they did. I heard a couple of people went and saw a House Party, and just like I knew, they said it was garbage truck juice, and I'm like, why? Why did you go see it on purpose?
Isn't
like,
that what Solange did?
I don't know.
I like Solange music, by the way.
Chris Rock,
make an appearance.
Pookie is not making an appearance. So y'all remember a few years ago, Soulja Boy bitch ass wanted to do Juice, and then
yeah,
I don't remember that.
Somebody did that movie. New Jack City House Party. Like, I understand that they probably watched their parents watching it, and they want to do it in their embrace their. I mean, I don't know.
They wanted to modernize it in a way they wanted to modernize it, but these movies that they're redoing don't need to be modernized. They stand up.
They're a product of their time.
Well, not to Rich's point, because Rich says
what's she about to
not do Back to the Future ever again.
That was the movie. That's one movie that can never be redone.
What?
Back to the Future. It cannot be redone.
You cannot do House Party no more. You can't do New Jack City no more. Juice.
They should have stopped it too with House Party.
Right. Yes.
Well,
Juice. You could probably.
Juice don't need to. There's so many different versions of Juice out. Like, you don't have to do it anymore. King of New York, that was Juice. You don't have to do that anymore.
Juice is like a classic story. Like, it could be interpreted in so many ways.
Yes, but
like it's almost like Shakespearean. Not to sound nerdy, but it really was.
No, you're 100% right though, because there's
classic art. Yeah.
Like how the plot goes.
It's a timeless. No, it's a timeless plot to Izzo's point. So,
but
so House Party you can't do over because everybody's getting shot. They're not burning the house down. Everybody getting shot on the way.
Yeah, in this new age era, that ain't happening.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. What was the bully name that they wanted us to believe was in high school?
Oh,
you talking about on Class Act?
Oh, that was Class Act, wasn't it? See, I'm getting.
Yeah, I know you wasn't talking about
mixed up.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Class Act.
Didn't
we bring him up recently? I said I just know him as the hairdresser from Girlfriends.
they were all in full
he was
force.
funny on it.
No, the bully in the Class Act wasn't on Full Force. Sosa.
Say what now?
The bully on Class Act wasn't part of Full Force.
I knew. Yeah. I just knew what Brian was talking about.
You knew what I was talking about.
When he said the bully, he meant one. So
he was dating a bad dark-skinned young lady.
I don't know what.
That's it. Ain't that this? Is that the same chick from Shit, ain't that the same chick from Shit, Boys in the Hood? Is that the same chick or no?
I don't know. I don't. Oh yeah.
That's the same chick from Boys in the Hood. Ricky's baby mama.
Ricky baby mama was in Class Act. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was fine. It's like after that, I don't remember seeing her no more.
I mean,
a lot of these girls just got lost, man.
Mm-hmm.
Class Act was 92.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember my neighbor and my friend like asking me to go see it, but I just couldn't go at the time. I remember that vividly.
I'm right here.
Man,
that's 30 years ago. Shit.
Yeah, I was like, hey. In my head, I was like,
yeah. I remember. I was 9 years old.
First of all, fuck all of you.
Sosa was 20.
Hey, Rob. Damn, Sosa.
I don't give a fuck you, motherfuckers. Yeah. So the funny thing is, I took Mercy to dinner, because he had his orientation for the Firefighters Academy.
Okay.
And we went to go eat, and sure enough, we sit at he was allowed to sit at the bar. We sit at the bar, and they got goddamn January 1998.
On that little thing.
The Bulls versus Dominique Wilkins Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Playing like on NBA hardcore. And I was like, God damn, I remember this fucking game. 88. That means I'm old. Yes, yeah. I'm old as fuck. Fuck all of you motherfuckers.
It fucks with me just to remember like sport games. Like I remember watching Washington play the Falcons in the playoffs, and it was fucking raining and foggy the whole game. It was like an ugly game.
Yeah.
But the Team Formula Redskins beat the shit out of the damn Falcons because all they had was Deion and Andre Rison. They had shit else.
And Andre Rison really wasn't all that.
Yeah. I remember the only NBA game I've ever gone to.
Who was the quarterback?
I was living in Atlanta, and I think it was like 95 or 96, and we went to see the Hawks play the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
That was just
wow, dope.
That might have been a good game.
That was a good ass.
And what year you said?
I think that was 95, 96.
The Hawks would have been great, but the Knicks would have been really good.
No, the Knicks
would have been lit.
Body slamming people.
That
is what they
that
were.
Was prime time.
You're right.
Between about 93, 99 they made the finals, but like between 93 and about 99, they were really, really good.
Not off topic, but I mean, I really wish the only two people in that generation that I wish would have got rings was probably Ewing and fucking Barkley.
Yeah. Fuck Karl Malone. Thank God he doesn't have one.
Man, I mean,
I used to say, I wanted Stockton to have one, but nah, it worked out.
Stockton.
It worked out. It worked out. I don't even want to talk about him.
It's funny. We talk all this shit about millennials, but they show us that our heroes weren't shit.
Yeah. We've been talking about we don't want to meet our heroes. I really don't too much.
We've been saying that Karl Malone is a piece of shit. Thank God his kids flourished without his punk ass.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, man.
I'm not gonna that post where it's Tom where he said, "Nah, nigga, we ain't forget." Y'all don't know how hard I laughed when I read that post. Loud.
Remember, bring your ass out here. Go ahead, bring your ass out here on the field if you want to. Go ahead, come on out here.
It's so sad. It's so sad that I'm about.
I guess we need to tell the backstory for anybody listening.
Well, I'm like 8 years older than Izzo.
Yeah, explain it while you're talking, Sosa. Explain what he did.
So Izzo's 8 years younger than me, and he taught me.
Mm-hmm.
So Karl Malone he was in college, and he got a 13 or 14-year-old girl pregnant.
Either way, it's still way too young.
Still way too young. And he went off to an NBA career and did great things in the NBA. But he never. Wait, how did any of his? Did he identify? I mean, I'm sorry. Did he?
He identifies as a white man. I'm just kidding.
Did he claim any of his kids? I don't think
he claimed like a couple, but he didn't claim the one that became an NFL player. And he didn't
one.
And he didn't claim whatever the oldest kid
Swin Cash.
Yeah.
He didn't claim her either.
Swin Cash.
Isn't that her? That's not his daughter?
No.
Wait, who's his daughter?
I don't remember the girl, but I'll look it up while you're talking. Go ahead.
So he didn't claim two kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I think both of them were from underage women. I'm sorry, girls.
Mm-hmm.
And they make it to the professional level.
Cheryl Ford.
That wasn't Cheryl Ford, was it?
I just looked it up. The Cheryl Ford.
Mala says this is why they call him the mailman.
How the fuck did I think Swin Cat? I'm sorry.
Oh, that is the one he had with the young chick because that's from 81. Yeah, that would have probably been her.
Who?
She played 3-time WNBA champion, 4-time All-Star. She was good.
Damn.
Or
she had the genes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She had the genes.
Mm-hmm. She was an All-Star game MVP. Was 6'3". Well, is 6'3". She's 41, so he had. Yeah, I think she might be that kid.
Sheffy, what's going on, man?
Whoa.
Yeah, I think she might be that kid.
Yo, that's fucked. Yo, his 7 kids, but his son Demetrius. 7 kids? We only knew about one. It's because he caters to a certain
Demographic.
Thank you. Demographic. Good word.
Red hats.
Red hats.
Wear red hats. Yeah.
Red hats and necks and all of that shit.
Yeah, Demetrius is the one, I guess. Yeah,
Mm.
because he played in the league for 5-6 years.
Yep.
Yeah, we good, man. Appreciate it.
Y'all, I mean, we're all right.
Shit, what's keep going? You all losing focus.
We're not fucking popular.
Oh my god!
So what you guys? What you're saying? He's the Kardashian of men's basketball.
It looks like once 91
Okay.
hit, he drifted over to the other side because 81, 81, 84, he had kids with black women.
Right.
Got it.
And then he drifted into yeehaw.
So the synopsis. In conclusion, we'd like to just say that Karl Malone is a piece of shit.
Hey, man.
No, he's top tier. He's the one that needs to be redacted, but yet it's just not
Yeah,
paid attention to.
Dude, why is
Pull out
it not
game
being
on G
paid
League
attention to? That's because all of them are not.
A G League
When the bitch is live.
Hey, man. So here's the funny thing. So this is the reverse of that. Pete Rose can't get in the Hall of Fame because of the whole betting thing. He was
But
about
yeah,
to
he
get,
got a damn.
he was about to get like put on, and then they was like, "Oh, but you had sex with an underage girl."
And so I'm gonna tell you this. And this, God's honest truth. R. Kelly's gonna get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before Pete
No.
Rose gets in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
I mean, Elvis Presley's in the Hall of Fame,
Nobody really ever questioned him fucking that 14-year-old girl though.
but
Jerry
He
Lee
should.
Lewis is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, you know
I mean,
that
should
motherfucker.
we?
And that was his
nasty.
cousin, and she
Yeah,
was
I mean,
underage.
Milo's point, you're right. Bill Biv DeVoe was doing that.
Teenagers were popping in the 90s. Oh my god.
I
man.
mean,
Don't. You canceled, Milo. You have been canceled.
no, she's not. Hey, wait. First of all, Rob's canceled. Look at his last comment.
I know. I see it. I'm about to post it too. So here forever.
Where's my camera at? God damn it! Fuck.
Funny.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit. Let's go to the next topic. We can.
What is the
we can
next
do this, 'cause
topic, Brian?
Well, I know we were
Me.
talking about being old and and dealing with shit at
Washed.
our ages now. So
Washed.
Izzo has brought up a topic. His topic was "We Old Man." So, what is a hobby or pastime you love now that you would have never ever thought you'd engage in your life?
Sleep.
What?
See that? So see that Izzo? I told you that. Napping,
Yeah.
napping is a pastime.
Do you
It is.
understand? I'm sorry. Maybe you don't understand. The amount of energy I had between and 26 years old is like astronaut. Like I had from conception to 26 years old. I was out. I was boom, boom, boom. I was out.
And you hit a wall.
Then 41, like if I hit 41, I'm good. Then like a month later, I was like, done. The fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's like you got phone calls every day. Somebody telling you to come out. It's like, hey, come out. Okay. Hey, come out.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
And then one day it was like, hey, come out. You know what? I don't need to.
Nah.
But that's the funny thing. Between 26 and 41, I didn't realize I was slowing down. What the fuck?
Mhm.
Like, wait, what? Wait,
It's called
why
low,
the fuck
that's
is
that's
there-
called low T.
Fuck my dick, bitch.
I actually really
sorry.
I took more naps
Ryan,
when
I'm
I was
sorry.
in my 20s. Strangely, I know it sounds
I
crazy,
was gonna
but
say, and I
I
think
actually
that
did.
that might be the thing because I think I napped more when I was younger than I do
Yes.
now. Because
Yeah,
now you
and-
stay up much longer.
Yeah.
So because of
No,
that,
was-
in college, when I tell you, I scheduled my shit out. So I used to work 4 or 5 hours in the morning, be able to get a 3-hour nap, and then go to a late class. I used to plan it out.
There you
Between
go.
1:30 and 5, I could.
yes, sir.
I had it
I
open.
felt
and
like
between
in
5 and-
college,
I would go
even
to
some
class.
after college, I felt like if the sun was up, I was missing something. So I had to be.
That was
out
my
the door.
freshman year.
Thank
after
you.
that,
Thank you,
after
Brian.
that, I was tired.
But
Right. Thank you.
I
Wizard.
wore myself out after
Mm-mm.
freshman year.
so if I didn't drop out of college, I'd be like you guys.
Sorry,
What
I
do
was
you
stepping.
mean?
Say that again. What you mean?
Yeah,
You had an
I
answer?
want to answer that question accurately.
No,
Drugs,
because
yeah, that's where I would never. Yes. That does count. That does.
That's
When,
why
I would like to know when. At what age are we talking?
I mean,
Now.
Angel does help.
Oh my god!
That's when you were younger. So
I mean, yeah, that was 16.
you did that in your youth. We talking about things
Yeah, we're
that you
talking about
thought you
now.
would never
Talking
do.
about present day.
I have to say, I mean, at this age, Brian would fight me because I cannot sit still to watch a fish catch anything. So
I'm probably the same way.
I cannot. You want me to sit here and watch you fish? I'm gonna drink and talk shit.
But you can't
I
talk
can't-
when
I
you're
can't-
fishing because you're scaring the fish away. You got
Really?
that's why
So what
you
we
never-
sitting there for?
But that's what I'm saying. Like Brian would fight me because
Some go to get back to being that active.
I cannot. I can't sit still. I can't. I mean, I'm 40. I'm gonna be 48 at the end of this year. I cannot sit still. Brian would fight me.
But at an older age, at the age I'm at now, I find myself finding peace in like sitting at home in silence and reading. When that wouldn't have been me 15, 20 years ago.
Read? What? I can't spell read.
You know, I'd read, but I was out, man. I had to do things. I had to be doing something.
Yeah.
And Milo, you hate fishing. I love
Can we
fishing.
also,
What's
can
going
we
on,
also
Sherelle?
just celebrate the fact how messed up English is? Because you just used the word read, and then the next sentence used read, and they're spelled the exact same way.
And y'all motherfuckers talk about immigrant, not you motherfuckers, but people talk about immigrants can't speak English because the fucking English language is business and goddamn EI before E and suck my dick and whatever.
That's not what?
That's not the phrase? I don't remember.
No, that's not one of the rules.
No.
I don't know. I don't care.
No.
I learned it the way people, whatever. Shut up.
I need busy chaos around me still.
Well, have more kids, Milo.
All you need is the two.
Hey, if you want rule one, don't put.
Damn, if that ain't a bar.
Hey, dropping jewels.
Damn, if that ain't a bar.
Yeah.
That is a bar of the night.
I can't even say he's out of line because he's right.
But how do you know?
Well, we appreciate it, David. We appreciate it.
Oh, guys, you would have to say it. You know, all these other people can't see that comment because that's from Twitter.
Oh. Well, talking about what David said? Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'll
David
agree with
say
Sheffy said, but David said I thought I'd never
But put
be
it
in
up
such
so
a hurry to
people
hop
can
out of
read
bed so early to listen to a talk show, and we
Hey,
appreciate
and
it.
we appreciate you, David.
And then Sheffy comes out of nowhere, says, "Rule one: don't put your dick in crazy."
And that's a great rule. But
As
how
an
do you
older
know?
person, no, but see, that's a rule, but that's a rule you only learn when you're up in age.
No, okay, Brian.
You don't pay attention to that shit when you were young,
Yeah,
man.
you said there you go. There you go. Because you know.
What?
You know. But you just don't
You know
care.
what? Oh yeah,
You
you know you
know.
don't care.
You
Rob,
know, but you don't care.
Rob,
Rob,
go to sleep, Rob,
Rob,
Go to
you
sleep.
right.
Go to sleep.
Rob, you right. But now you know the consequences of this crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah.
sometimes crazy works. Yes.
Don't put
It
your
works
finger
well.
where you won't put your
But
willy.
it don't finish well.
I'm not touching that.
But once it's over, you regret it.
Exactly.
Neither.
That's
Yeah.
rule 62.
You said rule 62.
Shit, if that's 62. 61 through 1 is a hellified.
Milo is doing research over there. She's flipping through books and Googling and making sure that we stay straight with our information. We appreciate you. Keeping us honest. Nobody reads that far down the list. That's why we keep doing it. Nobody reads it. Right when you get to the shit that you need to know.
I got it.
I'm not reading all these.
That just made me thought about that entire scene in Doctor Strange when he says all the good stuff comes after the spell. All the things you need to know.
Yep.
And that's pretty much this.
That is it. Yep. Oh, I did not know
But
that she
one
was one of the people that will flatten all four of my tires before I had sex.
Wait, what? Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I thought Brian was reading something. Okay, disregard.
Damn.
You test it, go to church, then go back and get it again. Damn.
Rod did some shit, and I don't.
That's the definition of insanity, isn't it? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome.
No, is it, guys? Let's be men are human beings, guys. Is it? Yes.
Come in.
Rich. Guilty. Is it? Have we done it? This is a safe space, guys. Have we done it?
This is not a safe space. This is on the internet.
This is the internet.
I'll see who's gonna fall for it.
It's not a safe space.
I'll see who's gonna fall for it. Like, yeah, I did it.
This is the worst space to admit some shit. No, this is not a safe space.
Right. Oh man.
So other than napping, you guys hadn't picked up any things that you start doing now as older men that you didn't think you were going to be doing?
I like Home Depot and Lowe's. I hated that shit as a kid.
See, I think it's like
I see what you mean.
It's like I've gotten like further into like doing woodworking type stuff. Like I think that maybe, and it's like I never would have thought that I would actually like. It's like, you know, you put stuff together, you think because it's cool, right? But now I'm actually like trying to make stuff and make it actually look good. I think that's the piece of it. Like, there's more care that goes into the actual process than actually saying like, oh, I'm just gonna like, you know, slap these boards together and then like, oh, boom, I got a shelf. It's like, nah, I actually am taking time and.
Yeah, Jesus was a carpenter too.
I don't know. Post Milo's question.
Sheffy said you'll be over there whittling.
Make
me a knife. Milo says, what did you think you would do more of that you don't do at all? Counting money.
Shit.
No.
I don't know, man. I didn't think I'd be gone. I didn't think I'd make it to this.
When you're young, you think you're gonna be out and partying and shit. Like, we go out, like all of us go out, but it ain't clubbing. It's like enjoying each other's time at a bar, you know. But it ain't like around. Or
wait a minute. First of all, I've never been to a bar, so I don't know what that is.
Yes, the fuck you have.
Yes, you have.
Brian.
What?
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Don't lie.
What it's like to be young.
God damn it, Sheffy. Don't point that out, man.
Rich is the youngest of this podcast. Brian is the second oldest.
Yeah, I am. God. Well, thank you.
I'm in the middle.
That's funny. So Brian got all the fucking hair, but Rich ain't got zero gray.
That is crazy.
Right.
Because Rich color his shit. I don't know why y'all.
No, I do not.
Hey guys, real quick. For my birthday, we all went out to eat and drink or whatever. And I looked at Rich.
Right there.
How the hell you don't have gray in your beard? I just realized that.
He was Rich. He take his little
went
pen.
to Vegas.
No, sir.
That's why I was like, yeah, Milo, we all got proof he was in Vegas. I seen.
Oh yeah, we saw. It's on the website.
I seen it.
It's on the fucking.
Yeah, it's on the website. That's what That's what I was about to say. It's on a website somewhere.
Brian's hair is not real. He glued a chia pet up there. Okay. Y'all not gonna make me feel bad for my long, luxurious hair.
Man, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw some Nair on your head, man.
It'll grow back.
Rude. Acid in that motherfucker.
And that picture is still on that website. I wish they would take that shit down. I might run for office one day.
Nobody told you to take your shirt off.
Right, motherfucker.
Right. Chick started cheering. Came off.
Oh.
But anyway.
I wasn't in a position to do that then. Maybe now, but not then.
Right.
Anyway. So yeah, something that we we were looking at Milo's question. She said, what is something that you thought you would be doing that you don't do at all? What do you think you would do more of that you don't do at all?
I didn't think I would make it this far, so I don't know.
Dang, boy, you were a statistic.
Yeah.
God damn. I ain't never thought like that.
I don't
know, man. She said my hair is the same hair off a sticky pad off of Monchichi doll. So Milo just dated herself because nobody under the age of 35 knows what the hell a Monchichi is.
So Milo's old
I'm
too?
40 and I don't know what a Monchichi doll is.
Really?
What's a Monchichi doll?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Thank you. Rich, you know what a Monchichi doll is?
Vaguely, it's like vaguely. It's like when she said it's like, oh, it's like a doll with hair and stuff. That's really all that.
You know those little fucking trolls?
No, not the trolls.
Oh.
No, it's not a troll. Which I remember when those were a thing.
Yep.
Yeah. In like 95. Y'all were like,
What kind of scary shit is this?
Yeah.
I don't remember no shit like this.
You don't remember that?
My aunt had one and it had a banana in its hand.
That's
racist.
Yeah. That's a Monchichi. Y'all missed out on a lot of shit.
Wait, it's a fucking monkey? Yeah, that's racist as fuck.
How is it racist? They didn't say black people need to buy these.
That's what they did with the Black My Buddy.
Exactly. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga and me.
I hate Brian, dude. I can't stand this motherfucker.
Oh no.
My nigga, you got gas money? Wherever I go, he's gonna go.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
Yo, this is a terrible thing, man.
Oh god. Yo, it looked like they got ass hair on
Monchichi?
their bodies. Shit's weird.
Monchichi
This
dog.
shit sells for. I see almost $1,000.
Hey, do you still got some Monchichi dolls? If so,
Yeah,
you out here.
See, my aunt still got that thing. That was a long time ago. That was the 80s. Oh yeah, they are. Damn.
Fuck, man. This is
That's
terrible.
These little creepy ass.
Hey.
Somebody's
Hey.
sitting on a mound of Beanie Babies crying right now somewhere. And a Monchichi doll out here flourishing.
These people like
Damn.
killing each other for Beanie Babies back in the day, and them things ain't worth shit.
Not a
It's-
motherfucker.
I bet you a glowworm probably costs more than a Beanie Baby.
Oh,
Glowworm.
glowworm.
You know what?
Glowworms?
To be honest,
Right.
you're probably right because you know how all collectibles work, right? It's like
Nope.
supply and demand is going to be the thing, right? So
When
since
just
people
throw all that
hoarded
shit
those
away.
they hoarded those Beanie Babies, and now people
Mhm.
are just trying to offload them. Like that
Mhm.
Monchichi doll, though, it's like there might
You
be
would have
like,
to hold Beanie Babies for a super long time.
that is correct. And
Everything's
those-
going to give value, but for a super long
What was
time.
that thing that one lady used to walk in the Best Buy to try to buy?
Disney Infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
She
I
bought-
ain't
hey,
seen
she
none
gonna make
shit.
money in 30 years when she did.
Yeah,
Nah,
she
I
fucked
doubt
up
it.
the algorithm for
I
a
doubt
while.
it.
And we kept getting way too many.
Oh, that's right.
Like we always had overstock of it because of her.
Don't
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
not gonna be those will not be a thing. I promise you.
I
that.
think the biggest like toy tragedy that we saw was like we were just talking about My Buddy, but how quickly those things stopped selling after Chucky came out. Like there was a
Oh
halt.
yeah.
There was a legit halt on My Buddies after Chucky came out because nobody wanted them
Yo,
shit.
that's-
I remember
that-
seeing my homeboy had one, and I remember seeing the feet poking out the trash can because he didn't want it no more.
Hey man, that one movie.
I don't know why that's so
franchise. I have two. Oh, Pokemon.
I also have working, not the old Teddy Ruxpin with the heavy ass cassette player in it. That damn thing was 40 pounds.
No,
I'm exaggerating, but it was heavy
I
as
mean,
shit.
yes.
I mean,
yeah, it
if
was-
you're fucking 5 years old, yeah.
yes,
I have two
exactly.
binders of the original foil Pokemon cards.
I want to talk to somebody with the Garbage Pail Kids.
We had those. We had like a bunch
Oh,
of garbage.
everybody
Pail
had
Kids.
those. Hey, wait,
Stickers.
Rich? No,
Yeah.
Brian.
And the
definitely
gum that
Brian.
would cut.
You remember Muscle Things?
Muscle.
There was little
Excuse me?
pink. There was like little pink figures. They didn't move. They were just like, just Google it. MUSCLE. I hate that I had to spell it for you.
Yeah, I know how to spell muscle. You said muscle things?
Muscle Things. But it was like an acronym.
Oh
MUS
shit! I remember these.
Oh, you do remember? Okay.
They ain't selling
And
for
it
too
was
much
like
either.
right before WWF became like 87, 88, but before they like blew up, they decided we're gonna make a wrestling thing, and then all of you misspelled it. Oh shit! Fuck, Rob knows. What was the fucking spelling? Then?
Oh, he said you misspelled muscle. No, you didn't. You. I peeled the stickers off the back of my Garbage Pail Kids car, so they are worthless. Yeah, you did.
I mean,
they're worthless.
But we didn't know no better. Like, you could sell GoBots right now for $2 million.
But here's the thing about any of those toys. Once the generation that wants them dies out, they're worthless because they won't have the same meaning anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't think
and we're that generation, though, right? Is it us and probably a little older, up to 50? Maybe
you were exactly right. So you're talking like 55 to like, I don't know, maybe 35, like in that space.
35 might be too young, but
I'm saying, but like generally speaking, I'm just talking about like the age of like the toy being like connected to a franchise, because you see what I'm saying, like because you're talking about going from like your Star Wars toys all the way through to like the mid 90s of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that kind of stuff, right? So all of these have like
years. That's about 15 years.
Yeah, but you got to remember now, and not everybody who, because let's say you had a kid who was maybe 10, 11 and like gets into some of this stuff too. So you got some of that there as well also.
Yeah.
So do you remember Muscle Things, Rich?
Yeah, so here's the thing weird about Muscle Things, right? Muscle Things look like a line of Transformer toys called Decoys, and they're basically they're like these small little PVC figures.
No fucking way.
I'm dead serious. Yeah, look at Transformer Decoys. It's the same thing.
Holy shit.
So in order for these things to maintain any kind of value, they're going to have to find some way to push them out into now. Like Garbage Pail Kids, they'll never do that again. They made the movie. Nobody's going to touch that shit again.
Right.
That'll never be done.
I don't remember the movie.
You never watched the Garbage Pail Kid movie?
I didn't say that. I just said I don't remember the movie.
Oh. If you see it, because it was
bizarre. It had to be bizarre.
Yeah, so there are things that stick out in your mind about the movie, even though you probably don't know what context it was in. I'm
gonna look this shit up, man. I learned so much on this podcast. I'm just here.
Rob said, "Skip it."
Yeah, I mean, he's right.
Hey, so is there anything that you think you would have?
He said his Gamecock off.
Yeah, he slid that one in.
I mean, he slid it in like Gamecock, so whatever.
It's a cock.
There you go.
I have California Raisins.
Oh shit!
From the 70s. Yeah, you got some money on your hands if you got those.
Wait,
California Raisins.
Yeah,
because they came. I think there were two versions, because they came out with the original ones, of course, regular saxophone, jazz players, whatever. Then when they brought them back out, they had like radios and skateboards and shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Mickey Mouse Timex watches.
You remember when they used to sell like the California Raisins as like little kids figures at Hardee's?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
The new ones I'm talking about. Yeah, they made no sense.
Right.
Like why? But they're
marketing.
You get money for them now. But so what was your question? You were about to ask us a question.
I don't remember, but I see the Garbage Pail Kid movie. There's a reason I didn't. By 87, for better for worse, I was growing out of certain things and I was doing other things, and yeah, I wouldn't have watched that movie anyway.
I got them for reading books at the library. Oh, you're one of those kids.
This looks like oh my god.
Oh, it's like
a racist ass fucking movie.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. You're good.
The hair on this dude is like, okay, that's stereotyping.
Oh, you're talking about the black one?
Yes,
yeah. It was bad. Everything bad about the 80s is in that movie. Everything.
I'm sure. Jesus Christ, man, that's
like
terrible.
I don't know. I think like they keep saying that Howard the Duck is one of the worst movies ever made. It's got to be Garbage Pail Kids.
Yo, this is bad, dude. I gotta watch it again to remember, maybe, but I'm not gonna enjoy it.
No, you won't.
Listen, I think the worst stereotypical movie of the 80s is either Born in East LA or Soul Man. Either of those two are cancelable the next 30, 40 years.
Soul Man needs to be put in a vault and never shown on any channel ever again. Like I don't remember seeing or hearing anybody say I saw Soul Man somewhere. So I think that's probably what they've done. Like that'll never be on TV again. Not even on WGN. Like they're not going to show Soul Man.
You say that, and I 100% agree. You can't stream Born in East LA either. You can't stream it. I've tried. I've wanted to see the
And that's Cheech. Is that Cheech and Chong though?
Yeah, no, it's just Cheech.
Just Cheech.
And it was so he somehow he got accidentally deported, tried to come back, and taught Arab, Asian, and like we don't know what the fuck he is to be Mexican, so they could crawl back across the border.
Hold up.
And the funny thing is, Jason Scott Lee was the Asian. Y'all remember Jason Scott Lee? Yeah, thank you, Rich. You know.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying. And I mean, and the funny thing is the decades bleed over. So there was like certain, like I'm sure Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has a certain racial aspect to it that people haven't touched because they're green, but whatever.
You talking about Trading Places?
Trading Places.
What is Milo talking about? Samuel Jackson or Dan Aykroyd?
Samuel Jackson.
She's not talking about Amos and Andrew, is he?
No, that's Sam Jackson and Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. I know it's Nicolas Cage, but maybe that might have been a thought. Because I don't know a movie with Sam Jackson and Dan Aykroyd.
Sam Jackson and Nicolas Cage, that was definitely a movie, and it might be canceled now.
Yeah. Oh yes, absolutely.
Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy will definitely be canceled now.
Anything they did together is cancelable.
But was it good though?
It was good. Well,
wait. You said Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Which movie? You talking about Trading Places?
Wait, who would you say, Brian?
Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. You talking about Trading Places?
Yeah.
You don't think they can do Trading Places now?
Hell no. Why? Do you remember? First of all, I'm sorry. And spoilers. Do you remember in the bathroom scene where they were like, "Do you really think I would let run the family business?" There's no way. There's no way.
But see, but I think that's also again product of its time.
Oh no, of course, 100%, Rich. But
yeah,
when you say product of its time,
definitely not Blazing Saddles.
That's my point.
No, it cannot at all. But
no, Blazing Saddles will never be done again.
But that's a parody of a.
She's talking about I'm gonna find it. I keep talking about stuff. I have to go Google it. But go ahead.
Do y'all remember? Y'all were saying, like, to Rich's point, Blazing Saddles is a product of its time. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, a parody of a product of its time.
But I mean, to be honest with you, you're talking about a parody of the time, but really, is it too different from what's going on now?
No. Okay, so
the movie could happen now. They could redo that movie now.
But
I don't think the nature of that movie would be the same. You know what I'm saying? Because and how do I want to put it? It's almost like because the movie was trying to make a statement about like class and race and all that stuff. Still applicable today, but I guess the weight of it is
nobody
different.
Wants to hear it.
Correct.
So Rich, so nobody wants to hear Blazing Saddles, School Days. You cannot do Tropical Thunder again because
Tropic Thunder, but yes.
Tropic Thunder, because it's talking bullshit about people how they are, but nobody wants to hear that no more. because they want inclusion, but they don't want facts.
That is correct. Yeah.
So what about
the weight of these things is different now because everybody's like polarized on each side, and whether or not you could actually have like a meaningful discussion about any of these topics, it's hard. It's going to be really, really hard to do. And and the thing is, no studio is going to be willing to put their money behind that.
No, because these motherfuckers that talk about woke, the wokers.
Every time I hear that word,
I hate that fucking word because you can't tell me what the fuck it means. If I tell you what it means, you'll be like, oh, so you don't want inclusion. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So people want to be included, but they don't want to hear the ugly part of
what the inclusion is. This is another reason why I need y'all to watch Neil Brennan's Blocks.
I gotta watch it, man. I'll watch it because
so Rob says, I don't think people would like a movie like Higher Learning.
Oh no, because I don't think Higher Learning is inclusion.
Higher Learning makes way too much sense for like right now.
Well,
like more than even back then.
How
the movie ends, it makes way too much sense.
Knowledge is power.
Even then, because
just bust my hand with that white boy face.
God,
my shit all fucked up. Bust around.
I know what you're talking about. I seen it. I watched it.
You know who you're talking about.
I love that movie.
Lawrence Fishburne fucked that accent all up, but whatever.
You said what?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence did not do a really good Jamaican professor. He could have just did a regular black professor. I don't know why they needed him to be Jamaican.
When Ice Cube was imitating the Lawrence Fishburne, he did a great. He did it great.
Yeah, but we all kind of shed a thug tear when Tyra got killed.
Of course.
That's all I ask of you.
Titties in the air.
Remember that was on the soundtrack?
Nope.
Yeah. Was that Babyface?
No, that's Raphael Sadiq.
Really?
What's funny is if you watch the video now.
Oh, okay. I got the song now.
They don't have the clips of the movie in it, and the only version of it I remember is like the clips of the movie being in it. And it's weird as fuck to watch now.
11-11.
Mm-hmm. Make a wish.
Lawrence Fishburne is overrated.
It's 11-12.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry. What love's got to do with it? He nailed that shit.
You think he is Ike Turner?
Yes. We don't even think of the other Ike.
I don't.
You think Lawrence Fishburne?
No, I'm sorry.
Milo says he isn't much better than Beyonce as an actor.
Oh,
let me IMDb something.
All
right, hold on a second. Like y'all were talking about Higher Learning. What about
love
like
his
school,
movies.
like School Days, right?
He killed School Days. He did very good in King of New York. I liked him in.
Oh shit, Jimmy Jump. Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, King of New York. He was. It really is different than like all his roles.
He was
like that
furious.
was different.
He was
Furious
furious.
Styles.
Cornbread, Earl, and
me.
Yeah.
I don't remember his role. I don't remember the name of his character, but yeah, I remember him in that.
No, Lawrence. Fuck, Deep Cover. I mean, we can. I don't know. I need to know, Milo. I need to know. I need examples because I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I'm looking at this now. Okay.
I'm just saying, like you got to give props because I mean. That guy was also Cowboy Curtis.
Just a sturdy-looking black man.
What are you talking about? Oh my God.
You look good here. Black man.
I don't know why I missed all those other comments, but yet that one stuck out.
I hate Brian.
We need a black man to put here. Good Lord. You just bring him in like he a plant or something. It's right there.
Cowboy Curtis, guys.
Who's
shit. Pee-wee's Playhouse, fool.
That was Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
No, yes, it was.
How the hell you didn't know that? I knew that as soon as I started seeing him in movies. I said, that's Cowboy Curtis.
No, the fuck.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Think about,
I knew Cowboy Curtis. That the first role I ever saw him in as a kid was Cowboy Curtis.
I was going to say, but to turn it all the way around from that, come on. You got to give that man credit.
Cowboy Curtis.
Hoodlum. Hoodlum was
Oh,
dope.
Wig throws
he
me
was
off.
bumpy. He bumpy in a hoodlum.
Man, fuck that movie.
Mhm.
The Wig
I mean,
throws me
it
off.
wasn't that great, but he did well. He does well in the movie.
He did good. No, the wig throws me off on this shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's him though.
Holy shit, dude. Nah, but
Yeah, think about it. Like Morgan Freeman was on the electric company, so think about all this shit. Like
Yeah,
people,
Right.
yeah.
so
Got to start
So-
somewhere.
wait a minute. So Pee-wee's Playhouse was what? 86 to 87.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember them playing the reruns for a while because I wouldn't have remembered it no damn 86.
Wait a minute, 86 to 87. It was only 2 years.
You know,
No.
remember they just run shit
No.
over and over a lot when we were kids.
He was
Yeah.
on there.
Oh, he was
Oh.
on there. Oh, okay.
Cowboy Curtis is the real actor.
I hate you.
Where's my mic? Stop my camera. Stop my camera.
I keep missing all the messages. I keep seeing the ones you post. I guess I haven't been looking over there. That's funny.
So okay, so 80, the Pee-wee's Playhouse was from 86 to 91, but
Okay. Then he
Lawrence
jacked off
Fishburne
in the
was
movie theater and they
86
stopped it.
to- 86 to whatever. But then
Mhm.
Boys in the Hood was 91. So before he left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now Milo got me thinking that he ain't no good actor. Because I'm thinking
No,
about all the stuff. he
no,
was in.
don't peer pressure.
Don't even start that, because come on, man. Like, no, you gotta
Oh,
give.
here come another one. Bam. I cannot stand Morgan Freeman.
Oh my
You
god.
don't like the
Wait,
voice
but
of God?
I need
How do you not like the voice of God?
Right.
brief crazy. Wait a minute.
What'd she say? I saw a bottle of Jack and had to click on to see what y'all talking about. Who held the Jack up?
Me?
Paul Rubens has a slappable face.
I mean, he jerks off in public. What do you expect?
He isn't.
I'm ignoring Alihio.
And then he
No,
came back
wait,
and Buffy the
that's-
Vampire Slayer gooder than ever.
Gooder?
No, he does.
I meant
Gooder?
to say gooder. I meant to say gooder.
Oh, okay.
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 So, is
I'll
it-
let you do that.
Yo, what's good?
Wilford Robinson on Cornbread Earl and Me. He was
Oh,
in
that's his
Apocalypse
character.
Now.
I said, who that? And who else?
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, he was in Apocalypse Now. Yeah.
He was like 14 when he was there.
Rapper John M.D.
Who y'all talking about now? Still Morgan Freeman?
Well, Lawrence
I mean,
Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne? Oh.
Mhm.
He was in The Color Purple.
Oh shit.
So that David
Man,
Milo said, leave
man,
Morgan alone now.
Huh. Of course, he was School Days. That was 88.
Oh, crack, don't you, boy?
He was Cowboy Curtis in 88. First of all, he was in School Days, Red Heat with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Pee-wee's Playhouse all in 1 year. And then in 1990, he was Jimmy Jump. You can't tell me Lawrence Fishburne can't act. There's no fucking way you can tell me that bullshit.
Mm.
He think that he nominated.
We made it. Pull yourself up from your bootstraps.
real quick. Speaking of things like that, I don't know if we
Buffy,
can shut
some
down on this.
self-entitled bit that runs around slaying introverts. That's exactly what Buffy is. That's the movie.
They just come out at night by themselves.
Exactly.
That is funny.
You need to be more social. Go ahead. So,
Hey.
I'm sorry about that.
No, because this was Monday was Martin Luther King Day, and somebody made a great point on the internet. It was just a random person on my timeline. They said, "Are y'all getting annoyed by how they're sanitizing MLK right now?" I said, "Ooh, sanitizing and monetizing." Sorry,
Oh, okay.
Sanitizing how?
and monetizing.
Hey,
No, just
sanitizing-
kind of like making it quote unquote inspirational, but not like breaking down what he truly did. Like, let's say, he wanted racism to stop, and it's kind of like, yeah.
Is that sanitizing though?
But I think that's making it so simplistic,
Yeah, it's
It
like
is, because-
oversimplifying what he actually was trying to-
oversimplifying, or like there's been like people I'll see to where like when something goes down, they'll quote MLK, and it's kind of like, that wasn't in that context, right? And it's
Right.
like just quoting him will not just quote unquote make people go together. They just think, oh yeah, people need to go together. No. Y'all gotta acknowledge what the fuck y'all did. It's where things start.
Right.
Not us come together. I hate the come together shit.
And
then we can come together.
Do you really think they're painting him vanilla though? Like
I do, yes.
In what context? I'm sorry.
Because they'll give you a black and a white, and not like the color, but like let's say off and on. Because a lot of people look at Malcolm X as this crazy radical person, and
which is stupid.
A lot of his ideas weren't as far off from MLK as what people think it is. It's just they make them on this opposite end of the spectrum. And I even read like they said a lot of media caused them to have a riff when they actually said later in their lives, close to time of death, they understood each other more. A lot more.
The funny thing, you say a lot later in their lives.
Mm-hmm. They weren't even that old.
39.
Exactly.
MLK was younger than us, or younger than me when he passed. I'm sorry, when he was murdered, assassinated.
So that's just something I pay attention to. Like he was way more complex, as in he wanted racism to stop. No, it was a lot more than that. It was a fight. It was a major fight.
Right.
Like he even switched positions. Like the Gandhi thing, they said he didn't like it as much, but he just rolled with it. It wasn't like the worst thing, but of course we know more shit about Gandhi now than then. But
I get what you're saying, but my problem is that people on my side don't realize with our civil rights movement.
And David know this. Hell, it was a good amount of black people. Somebody said if you broke it down and probably had voted down the line for people like in favor of King, he said you could have 30 to 35% of people back then did not fuck with him because they're like, why are you doing so much? Is what they would have pretty much said. They didn't want to ruffle feathers and make their lives as hard.
Well, isn't that a negative connotation?
No, it's just a viewpoint of how people were. They just didn't.
That's what I mean. Like
they just were scared. Like it would be like, well, we got this far. We don't want to ruin it. That's how some people thought.
To me, that's a negative connotation. Like, well,
you mean on the people saying that or on him?
Yeah.
That's what I was following. Oh, yeah.
Let's
keep.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna settle? No, let's keep fucking fighting.
Correct.
Because if we didn't keep fucking fighting, then we're gonna fucking be. Oh, I'm gonna be a fucking 40-year-old man talking about. Yes, sir, to a fucking 13-year-old boy. No, fuck that shit. The second part of it is I hate people.
Everyone does in theory. It could be something simple, but just did y'all see what I put in the chat?
No, not yet.
Look at what I just put in the chat. We all know those people. That's all we gonna say.
On my side, and I think I've been doing this for the last 5-6 years. Julio Cesar Chavez.
Oh, damn. He's speaking of today. I just caught that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He helped the Hispanics.
Absolutely.
The Mexicans.
We could talk about that after the show, Brian.
With the civil rights movement on our side.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to fucking talk about that. Yeah. Even though it's public, it's been documented, it's been redocumented.
I wish
both families.
Yeah. I know Netflix is like the great platform for docs. I wish somebody would put out a great one for that because that's something that is barely talked about in America. And I didn't get more, I guess, knowledgeable about it until like the past 3 or 4 years. But like that dude was amazing, amazing. Because what he was fighting for.
Let's be honest. Like when you think about immigrant, you be like, oh, them. You know what I mean? Like we're kind of forgotten. We're like, y'all cool, but you know what I mean?
I just think in America, they go to all of us. We like y'all food, but we don't fuck with y'all like that.
Exactly. No, exactly.
That's how I feel about all of us.
You know what? It reminds me. It reminds me of something like you ever go to like San Jose at lunch and see who the primary patrons are?
Bruh.
Thank you, Rich.
Bruh. And they be littered in there.
The flip side of that is. The flip side, and I got in trouble on this day. So this one dude, he's a light-skinned dude from Houston. He said, man, I love Puerto Rican women, but fuck them dudes.
My problem is when you add that bothered me.
He
Why would you
outranked
add that? You can say you love Puerto Rican women. Oh man, me too.
He outranked me, and I smacked the shit out of him.
There you go.
You can't say shit. What the fuck? So yeah, I like black women, but fuck the black dudes. You can't say shit like that. Like the fuck? No, man.
But
so it's technically the same thing. I like your food, but fuck the rest of y'all because they like eating them bitches.
But sorry, Rob. White men been saying that forever.
Say that again.
Think about it. White men.
Oh yeah, Thomas Jefferson.
Thurman.
Yeah, right.
Strom Thurmond.
Yeah.
Who's following what I'm putting?
Oh, I mean, probably my fucking old boss in my other job. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
of course.
He likes to dip his. Yeah, right.
In the coffee. He likes to put his donut stick in the coffee. Got it. Mm-hmm.
But he wants to be married to Kate. Yeah, right. No, for real. No, that's what happened. No, come on back. Get the fuck out of here. Bring your ass back here.
Chocolate giddy up.
Oh, God.
My little dumb.
This is the best to ever do it.
Just saying.
Anyway, yeah, anybody got any shotgun topics, anything they want to get off their chest before we get up out of here?
Why don't we have shotgun topics? It's the fucking
I got one.
Yeah. Fuck the Cowboys. Give a fuck about the Cowboys. Tom Brady.
Let me ask you something. Okay, listen. Okay, we've all had our moment in the sun talking shit about the Cowboys. Do y'all have any? Wait, listen. Do you have any more respect for this team now that they've made it to where they are right now?
They're just in the second round.
They hadn't made it to the second round in 30 years.
Who promised
Literally.
that? I'm a Panthers fan, and we
years.
didn't start till the last year they went to the Super Bowl, and we've been in the Super Bowl.
So let me ask y'all. So I'm gonna ask y'all an honest question. Since I have had no team, if I use them and jump on the bandwagon, am I a bandwagon fan at this point?
No,
you're just America.
No,
okay. Just want to make sure we're
just an average American citizen. Sorry, Bree.
Brianna saying
me and Bree gonna have a talk later.
Brianna said we have no choice but to respect it.
Nope. Me and Bree gonna have a talk later.
Cowboys lost is a win for Ain't that the truth? Boy, if y'all lose this weekend, I'll be like, damn,
that game's Sunday, right?
Work just to talk shit.
I'm not gonna name no names, but last weekend when the Cowboys was playing against who the fuck ever, they said whoever plays next round is gonna get blacked by San Francisco.
San
Francisco
know what black offense means, black.
If you don't know what black means, then you don't watch porn. But whatever.
Wow, you didn't have to add that clue.
I am.
Now they're just gonna type in black and then porn.
Yeah, you talking about police officers now.
In theory, you are
talking about
police officers.
Ain't no haters. It's just all of a sudden after 30 years, y'all make the playoffs against a 48-year-old quarterback. Come on, man.
My thing is the writing been on the wall for 30 years that somebody don't need to be a GM.
They out here trying to let
just die on the field after NIT letting them take a damn knee, and y'all still watching. Yes.
Wait,
I'm lost. I'll search after y'all are done. I'm lost.
They beat a team with a geriatric quarterback.
Yeah, they did.
So they beat
with no running game. Julio Jones, who should have retired 2 years ago.
they beat Joe Montana with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's what they did.
Nah, they beat Johnny Unitas with the Chargers.
God damn.
Ha, you like that one, didn't you? Didn't you, boy? You like that one?
Okay, I was just curious. Were y'all like looking at them differently now that they're here? Or is it still the same feeling and forethought for them?
I mean, this is actually no hate to the Cowboys. I know they'll say it is hate. I honestly thought whoever faced the NFC South champion the first round was going to beat their ass. I'm a Panther fan in the same division. Everybody sucked in that division. We were like 3 minutes away from beating them. We just laid a fucking egg, so they aren't that good. Tampa Bay, that is, aren't that good.
Quick,
we'll find out this round.
I want to talk what Dave said. The Alec Baldwin thing reminds me strangely of a basketball situation in the 90s. Bullshit. Jason Williams. Y'all remember Jason?
Yeah.
He shot his bodyguard.
But at least that was his gun. Alec Baldwin didn't own the gun.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Wait. I'm under a rock. What happened? What happened now? I mean, I know about the shooting and everything. Did something happen?
Oh, they're
recently?
trying to charge him with involuntary
manslaughter.
manslaughter. Now.
manslaughter.
Out of here.
And I'm like,
That's 8 months
there's
later.
there's a prop
Well,
guy.
see, here's the thing. It's
The
8
prop
months later.
guy's part of it, though.
Yeah, and I think he pled. I think
Now
he
that
pled-
person could be held, but if you hand it off and it's like, fam,
Yeah, I think
like this
I
is
think
a
the
movie.
prop guy pled guilty, but
Mhm.
but the actual when I read that, I'm like, this has got to be performative because I don't think in any.
And why didn't it pop up?
I am not a
below
lawyer,
that?
but in my opinion, to say that he's at fault for that,
That's
That's
bullshit.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you say Sosa here and I hold a loaded weapon,
that's a prop intended
Even
to be a
though-
prop.
wait, but even though I've been HR for the majority of my career, I know what a loaded weapon feels like. Alec Baldwin is not going to know what a loaded
What
weapon feels.
feels like.
No.
Exactly.
And it's also intended to be a prop.
And then even if it feels a little heavier than usual, again, Rich's point, it's
Because
a fucking prop.
technically, if it's involuntary, yes, I didn't mean to slaughter this man. I'm not trying to be funny, but like, I don't like. What
Mhm.
are we going for? That's just my end game on that. What are we going for?
I think it's a performative measure. Like they're trying to do something to make it. They're trying to make him a sample example. Is what this looks like.
I just
Now,
don't understand.
the
That's
family-
just not. You don't think that
My-
man went through enough killing somebody and he didn't mean to?
The
Milo, I don't
family-
know what shareware is.
I
Go
don't.
ahead.
Is that Bearware? Is that LimeWire? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Did you say bear share just now? We still
I
in
did.
music still?
I mean,
No.
I don't know.
Stop.
No.
No.
It's AIDS for your computer, whatever.
It
Oh.
killed the shit out of my desktop.
Matt Dillon, look at the gun before. I mean, I get what Dave's saying. I do. But if you're a professional
Actor.
killer,
Prop.
soldier,
Mhm.
shooter, it's different than a professional. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure Alec Baldwin doesn't know
Oh, shapewear.
business end of anything. I'm sure he's been, and I've seen a bunch of his movies. He's been in a bunch of movies where he's been
Mm-hmm.
a shooter or whatever. Come on, man. There's no way you can tell me anybody in Hollywood knows what the fuck the business end of a 9mm, 45.
The only person I can think of now, because I know was like Rob Riggle used to be in the Marines. That'd be like the only one who would ever I would see.
But he was that's the funny thing. He was a pilot. So
Oh, was he? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I never knew that.
He still had arms training.
no, he
Yeah,
did.
even as a
Yeah, he
pilot.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he's
he's
saying would
like-
he constantly be in
Yeah.
it?
Oh
though,
yeah,
is different.
yeah.
And I know this is internet, so forever, Black Hawk Down happened, and those were pilots.
In Somalia, right?
Yeah, in Somalia.
I
So
remember that
Rob
happened in
Riggle-
'93.
Rob Riggle was in that position. I know he would know what to do with a pistol, or maybe maybe a small M4. But I don't think Alec Baldwin has ever had that kind of training. I guarantee he has never had. So he might have been indicted, but I'm sure he's getting off.
Yeah. That's that.
Sorry
this seems
for
more
the
like a
family.
charge.
I
Yeah.
hope the family gets closure,
Yeah,
but
they're
it's not
gonna.
going to be from Alec Baldwin.
I will say this: any civil liability that's gonna come from this is probably gonna be where it's gonna be at. But because I don't remember if there was anything that was settled or anything like that with that particular case. But for what they're trying to charge him with, they're charging him, and there's another person they charge in that matter, and I don't think it's gonna fly.
Exactly,
Ultimately.
David. Exactly. If you can't do it, why would a professional actor be able to ID and know the weight of
Correct.
a loaded weapon?
Yeah.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying it just
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the funny thing, this flashback, it's close to his anniversary, if I'm not right. But Brandon Lee
I
passed
was saying
away
Brandon Lee
because of the same issue.
Same issue.
Bless
Yep.
the dead. But why didn't a professional and the stuntman who shot him, why weren't they brought up on charges? So
Well, the whole spirit world killed Brandon Lee. We don't watch the. Oh, he said, I can
that was
name
Milo.
a few.
Oh, yeah, we know you can. Euphoria.
Oh,
got it. I love Milo.
And thank you everybody for coming in and keeping us company. You just called Milo Euphoria.
Oh, I had one.
He said she was, she had put that out.
Go ahead.
I would never throw her under the bus.
No, I had one. R.I.P. to Don Sutton. Don Sutton passed today. Yeah, he passed today. Braves, Braves commentator. Braves. What was it?
He was a pitcher
Hall
for
of Fame pitcher.
5 years.
Yeah, Hall of Fame pitcher. Yep, he died today. That kind of hurt me.
Hey, listen, 2023 ain't pulling no punches on y'all niggas out in these streets.
Man. He was part of my he was part of my childhood. I watched Braves games all the time in life, and he was always on the call. Half the week because they would alternate people. But
are you serious?
He passed away, man.
Yeah,
I vaguely remember the last time he pitched.
Yeah, because it would have been in the mid '80s, right?
Yeah,
or mid to late. Yeah, he pitched for a long time.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, sir.
And the funny thing is, I was just saying about we were watching the Bulls and Hawks game. It had the old school Turner broadcast. The old emblem. I'm sorry, the old icon. Before it was TNT and TBS.
Oh yeah. Oh, he pitched from 66 to 88.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, he's a Hall of Famer.
No, Dave, we need you around a little bit because you make me laugh. Chill out. Hey,
all right, everybody. Thank you so much for allowing us to keep you company. We're gonna go ahead and head out of here and hold some of the stuff that we want to talk to. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Talk about.
Damn.
Go get your switchblade in your jacket. Hey.
No, don't do that.
All right, so yeah, we'll be back next Thursday with more topics. Everybody that stayed in here, we appreciate y'all so much, man. And keep it safe. We're gonna see y'all next week. Peace.